a little bit. Kaniya, how you been?
I've been really good.
You been busy. That's what's going on.
Yes, I have.
You've been very busy, and I just want to say thank you for coming on the show so we can chat a little bit. Um, so you went to Melrose game. How did that go for you? I see you got first in the 300 meter. Um, and you came back and got second also in that 60. How was Melrose?
It was a really good experience for me. I had a blast. I met a lot of new people. I met Olympians, and I was able to talk to a lot of people to get like some pointers. So it was a really good experience.
I think you downplaying it a little bit. I know you had some fun out there. Come on now. I know you had some fun. This is you here running. This is 300 right here, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and you got first place on there, 37.75, which is amazing. That's a great job there. Since you don't want to talk about it, I got some pictures. We're gonna talk about we go we gonna talk about Miros, all right? Let's
Oh,
see on the next photo what I got here. This is you on the stand. Is that your I guess that's the 300 there.
yes, sir.
Nice, nice. And hey, you met some you met you see, like I say, you try to downplay you you was out there. You look at you. You're out there with Gabby Thomas. How was she? She was pretty nice.
She was super nice.
Cool,
I was
cool.
very nervous to speak to her, so my mom went up there and said, "Hi, my dad really wants to meet you." So that's how I was able to get the picture.
Oh, really? Nice, nice. And is this my guy Hunter here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's my guy. That's my guy. I watched him run that 400 on his last indoor meet. Man, that's my guy there. That's my guy. So I know when I see Hunter, I know it's gonna be somebody else close by. So who is this person here?
That's Tara.
That's what I'm saying. You met some. Hey, you doing your thing. Were you a little nervous too? You met her.
Yes. There
Yeah.
was a big crowd. So I'm tiny enough so I was able to squeeze through and I was like, "Hi, I'm a really big fan of yours. Can I get a picture?" And
Uh huh.
then I took a picture with her. And then I asked Hunter if I could take a picture with him. He was like, "Oh, I should be taking a picture with you because of the flowers I had."
Oh yeah. Man, they some amazing people. I follow both of them on IG and social media. They some fantastic people, and that's amazing. I'm so proud of you of that. Um, do you have a favorite Olympian?
It's between Allison Felix and Sydney.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's well played there. Well played. Yeah, I like both of them as well. Um, do you model your running style after Allison Felix, or do you look at Olympia like, hey, I want to learn that technique or anything like that? No.
No, not really. I like to run in my own style to make me different and make me stand out so I don't be like
Mhm.
somebody else.
Nice. So is indoor over for you right now, or are you gonna get out there and run a couple of more before the season
I
is
only
done?
have one more meet left, and that will be nationals because we just started our outdoor season 2 or 3 weeks ago for Georgia.
Uh huh. That's gonna be it.
Yes, sir.
I know you're probably tired by now because hey, you've been running since November. Because I did a piece on you at that JDL meet when you broke that record there, that 55-meter dash. So you've been at it for a minute. Might be a little time to get a little rest for outdoor, right?
Yeah, but I have my first outdoor meet on the 26th of February, so
You not gonna get too much rest. You're not gonna get too much rest. Um, so how long you been running track? When did you start running?
I started running track when I was in sixth grade to keep me in shape for basketball, but that was like when I was in Florida. And then when I moved to New York, I got into it a little bit more. and then we left New York and we went to South Carolina. And I was still doing basketball and track, but once I met my coach, Coach Alan Alvarez, he introduced me to indoor track and some an AAU track. So that's when I dropped basketball for track and I started doing track more serious my freshman year.
Ah, okay, okay. So was it fun for you from the jump, or was it something you had to pretty much build
It
up to
was
like it, you know?
it was something that I had to build up
Yeah,
to.
because coming from that basketball, it's different. It's different right up and down that court and run around that track, right? Yep, it is. So what's your favorite event in track?
I like all of my events because each event has something special. Like the 100, my top end speed, and then the 200, the curve, and then the 400, my endurance.
Okay, okay, okay. That's what I'm talking about. It's great you like all of them, you know. So do you like the 400? Let me ask you that. Are
Yes.
you a 400 runner? That's what's up.
I'm a
My
1
daughter.
2 runner, but I also run the 400 to help my 200 time.
Yeah, hey, it definitely will. It definitely will, and that's great sprinters. Hey, they can run that four. They can run that four too. Um, so COVID has changed a lot of things. Um, some training facilities been closed down. A lot of track athletes they can't get out and train like like they did before COVID. Um, has that affected you at all, or is it
COVID,
about?
it kind of affected me and it kind of didn't because our track team was very small anyway, so we was able to practice, but we all wore our masks when we wasn't running. So like when our coach was talking, trying to train us, we would wear our masks, but when it's time for us to get on the track, we would take our mask off and social distance. So we would be hands apart, so we wouldn't be touching each other.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's a big thing now, especially when you go to especially indoor meets because you're indoor. I see a lot of athletes, which is good. See a lot of athletes out there. They're wearing their masks. They're making sure they about 6 feet apart. But once you get in them blocks, you got to take the mask off, and it's a little bit more pressure. It's a little bit more pressure out there now. But I see a lot of athletes out there doing the right thing. And just make sure you staying safe, especially at those big meets. Going around. Um, so you was recruited. You going to Florida State? Are you excited about that?
Yes, sir. I'm very excited.
Yeah, yeah. So you was recruited by some big time schools. What advice can you give athletes that's looking to run at the next level?
I would say don't rush the process of choosing your school because like that's going to be one of the biggest choice you're going to make in your life because that's where you're going to be spending the next 4 years of your life. And make sure like your academics come first because like what are you going to do without, because like if you don't have an education, you won't be able to do anything like in life. Because like for me, I want to be a lawyer and I want to do track, and it's good to have like a backup plan because I have an ABCDE plan just in case my A and my B plan don't work. So I would say make sure your grades are good. Take the SAT, ACT tests and score really high. I would just and have fun with it. Just make sure you choose the right school and make sure everything that you want in a school is what helps you choose what school you want to go to.
Yeah, and that what you're on it. You're on it. And a lot of young athletes they got to know that you got to have a plan, and first you got to have an academic plan. You got to know what you want to do outside of track because anything can happen.
Right.
So you need to make sure you going to the school where it's going to have the right major. You know, focus on a career too. Track is a career. It is. But you want to, like you say, you got to have a backup plan and another backup plan just in case. And I appreciate you expressing that because a lot of athletes, a lot of young athletes, they just thinking, "Hey, I just want to go run. I just want to go
Right.
run. I want to go to Olympics. It's hard. It's hard. That's why you got to make sure you have everything together. Do you think coaches look at your social media at all and see what's going on there? Did some contact you on social media?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like coaches really look at your social media because like with my recruitment, that's the main thing they talked about was my social media because they love how my Instagram account is very kid friendly because I
Uh-huh.
don't post a lot of inappropriate things on my social media because that's what college coaches are going to look and see if are you a right fit for my school, because if not they're not going to bring you on to a bring you into like an official visit or try to talk to you, because it's good to keep a good image so you can like have a good brand for your name once you get into college.
Mm, mm. Yeah, that is true. That's true. You got to make sure your social media is set up right. You can't like what I tell a lot of athletes on here, when I do my podcast, make sure your social media is clean. Make sure you have, if you can put your PRs in your title, if you can attach your mouse split to your profile, do that. Make sure you set it up nice and clean so they can find you. You know, take out the nicknames, Too Fast Jackson, and all that. You want to make sure you have it ready to go. Did you have a tough time deciding on Florida State, or was it stressful?
It was very stressful. It was a hard decision, but with Florida State, it was somewhat of an easy decision because I love the environment. The team was amazing. I love the coach, and I love where Florida State is at because I'll be an hour away from my family, and I
Yeah,
won't be too far away from my little baby brother or my other brother and my parents.
nice, nice. So the beach didn't have nothing to do with it, nothing like that, right? Going to the beach and hanging out.
No, I used to live in Florida, so
Oh, so you already
and
used to it. Yeah,
so I'm used to the beaches because I used
yeah.
to live in Fort Walton Beach in like the Destin area. So there's
Uh-huh.
beaches everywhere over there.
Yes, that's what the Texas kids. Hey, that'll get them every time. They take them down there to the beach. Oh, they fall in love. They fall in love with it. But you give them some good information now. And I appreciate that. Um, what's a good meal to eat a night before the track meet? Is it can I go to Chick-fil-A or can I go to Mickey D's, give me a Big Mac or anything? What's a good
It-
meal?
for me, it has to be my mom's pasta because she makes some really good pasta, like Cajun pasta with like the chicken, the shrimp, and then she makes some lasagna or chicken and dumplings or chicken and noodles.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good, good. Yeah. Pasta is good. Pasta is good. A lot of athletes they eat that pasta before they run. What about the morning before? Morning of the track meet. When you at the hotel, you got the hotel breakfast half the time, What you think?
So I would eat a sausage biscuit
Yeah?
for that's what I do. I eat a sausage biscuit, or my coach doesn't like it, but I will go to Chick-fil-A and get me like a breakfast burrito.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Do you eat anything in between your meets? Just say outdoor, you got the 100. Sometimes the outdoor meet, we be out there all day long. Um, you probably got about 2 hours before your next race or something like that. What would you eat between that?
Ooh, it depends on what my teammates bring because I'll be the one that brings the water and they bring the food. So
Everybody fruit?
I'll be snacking on their food. Like especially my one of my friends, he's a hurdler. He would have like oranges, pretzels, and he
Ah,
would bring something extra for me, and I would snack on that.
nice, nice, nice. So are you on like a diet or anything like that? You just eating
Yes,
certain
sir.
foods? Okay, okay. You believe nutrition is that important? Important way to
Yes,
go
sir.
track and field? Nice, nice, nice. What are some of your goals for this season?
I kind of hit some of my goals for indoor season. The only goal that I didn't hit was probably, well, I think I hit all of my goals for indoor season, the 55, 60, 300, and 200.
Uh-huh.
For outdoor, I really want to hit a low 11, like 1101, 1101, 1105, or 1101. And then
Uh-huh.
for the 200, I really want to go 20 sub 23. I'm gonna go 22.9. And for the 400, that was a good surprise because I was thinking about going like 53, 54. But
Uh-huh.
after I run that 37 at 300, I can easily run the last 100 meters in 15 seconds. So I can go 52. So my goal is for the 400 to go 52.
Yeah, it could definitely happen. I made a post not too long ago on Twitter, and I said, "Hey, some high school girls, somebody going 22.9. Somebody going 22.9. Somebody going low 11, low 11, like you talking about. I could, I'm telling you, it's going to happen because I'm seeing some of these indoor times now. Like, yeah, they are ready. They're ready to go. Um, is Paris 24 something you're thinking about, or maybe?
Yes, I am definitely thinking about Paris 2024. That's one of my goals.
Like, you definitely you're on the right track. You're definitely on the right track, and um, you need to just keep doing what you're doing. Um, I see you have passion for what you do. Um, let's keep up that good work. Let's keep up that good work. Um, what are your social media handles? Where can people find you at if they want to? I know sometimes you post some of your races and things like that. If somebody want to find you, where can they find you
You can find me on Instagram at Kaniya dot underscore dot Johnson 2 because my other Instagram account got hacked like a couple months ago. And then you can find me on Twitter. I think that's Naya KJ245. And then you can find me on Facebook. It's just Kaniya Johnson.
at? Nice, nice. Hey guys, y'all go out there. Y'all can go to her IG, go to her Facebook, look her up. Also in the description on this show, you can watch one of her old videos I talked about in November when she broke the record at JDL in that 55-meter dash as well. KJ, I want to say thank you for coming on the show. I know you got a busy schedule. I want to thank you for coming on, talking to me. I see you on IG all the time, doing some great things. I want to bring you on here and let people get to know you a little better and say, keep up the good work, okay?
Thank
Keep up
you. Thank
the
you
good
for
work.
having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime, anytime. Hey guys, go follow me on Facebook. Go follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Go check KJ out on IG. We're gonna get. I'm gonna be following her all season. Just be on the lookout for videos on her as well. All right, guys. Thanks for following me again. Texas Track That out.